Guys, I'm the problem. I'm the problem for talking about and pointing out the problems, like when A-Drive is scamming people. Wow, it's nuts. The problem are the influencers that lie, cheat, and steal.
High quality as possible and make them interesting, fun, and educational content. So when you say my content is trash, I'm going to respond, Verlisify. But this raises a very interesting point. He says my content is trash, but then in the same video, he copies my content and tries to spin it like it's his own original invention. Let's take a look. Verlisify likes the facts, so I'm going to show you the facts right now. Fact: my shiny hunting video came out on Sunday, November 18th. His shiny hunting video, this garbage mess, came out on Saturday, November 24th, almost a week after my shiny hunting video. Fact: he uses the same shiny rates that I used in my video that came out almost a week earlier than his video. After a combo of 21 Pokemon, it increases to 1 in 512, and after 31 Pokemon, the shiny rate becomes 1 in 341.
So here's what we have right now. Catch combo of 31 or higher gives you insanely high chance of getting a shiny Pokemon. 1 in 341.
Doesn't seem like garbage info, otherwise why would you be putting garbage info in your video, Verlisify? But this is not what's getting me upset. Anybody can go on Cerebi.net right now and find the shiny rates themselves. This is obviously not exclusive information. Another fact: he steals the flying method from me, where you hop on one of your Pokemon that can fly in the air and fly back and forth from one area to another area to get as many Pokemon to spawn in the least amount of time so you have a higher chance of getting shiny Pokemon. So I'll hop on my Pokemon that can fly, like Dragonite or Charizard or something, get on its back and then go up in the air, and up here you'll see all the Pokemon on the ground. Now the best part is you could go from one area of the map that has the grass that spawned Pokemon to the other area of the map. So I'll just go back over here, and since I was over there for a little while, all the Pokemon that were originally over here have respawned, gone away, and now when I come back, it gives us more chances for more new Pokemon to show up, and all those Pokemon can also be shiny. Wait a second, that sounds familiar. So I'll go back over here.
So now we can run back over here.
Yep, thought so. It's a match. Once again, I spoke about this almost a week before this shiny hunting video came out, and he stole the information. Now watch here as Verlisify goes off and says that this is his method.
Pretty much my method with this is, after about 4 or 5 Pokemon spawn, that's when we start getting close to the cap. You might as well free it up by just leaving.
Wow, dude, I have never felt so much deja vu in my whole entire life. Maybe that's because I said the same exact things that you are now copying and trying to present as yours. But let's see, we've got 4 Pokemon down there, 5 Pokemon down there.
After about 4 or 5 Pokemon spawn,
This is undeniable evidence. I did not see anyone talking about flying on your Pokemon to get more Pokemon to spawn until I made my video. And you could search the internet, people were not talking about it until I made my video. Now, Verlisify could have easily gotten himself out of this situation by saying he found it online. He wouldn't have to credit me if he just said he found it online on some random website, but he goes off and says that this is his method.
pretty much my method with this.
Now we know he's seen my shiny hunting video because he uses my shiny hunting video's thumbnail in his video's thumbnail, and he mentions me in the very same video.
Poketips official.
In fact, he said my video was rushed out to get views and I got information wrong. But as I showed before, he's using the same information that I put out in my video in his video. To top that off, he also contradicts himself with this statement because he says my video came out in Wave 2 of shiny hunting videos.
And then that brings us to like Wave 2 of the shiny hunting guide, so Poketips official.
So if my video came out in Wave 2, and it wasn't one of the first shiny hunting videos in YouTube, did I rush it out, or did I take my time, research, check my methods, check the facts before I put this video out? The slanderous, contradictory statements that this man is making about me are literally making me lose brain cells.
Verlisify doesn't even believe his own bullshit convictions because that's all they are, bullshit. Everything that comes out of his mouth is just something to exploit and brainwash the brain dead yes children in his simp audience with. Because he can only in his head be any kind of relevant and validated in a fucking echo chamber.
Randomizing is just, hey kids, hacking is okay. Real Pokemon games are boring. This is not legitimate content.
But then we have the legitimate Poketuber himself, once again proving how much of a world-class projector he is. Verlisify, what happened to that Soul Silver randomizer? Among others you did, back when you had around 386,000 subscribers. Damn man, just think about that. In 6 years, you haven't even reached 100,000 more subscribers, dude. But of course everyone else is fraudulent, got it. What is that? Cloning is not legal. Coming from someone who just invents their own rules that they themselves don't abide by. You cheated to bypass required work that others have put the time into. Well, why do you time skip in your games, Verlisify? Isn't that bypassing the required work that others dedicated their time to? Also, it's an exploit, which is exactly why things like that Drifloon and Green Diamond and Shining Pearl don't work as intended. And with other events, because they react differently, you end up finding yourself punished for time skipping with those events. Just try growing some berries in some of the Pokemon games to see what I mean, for example. Either way, it's an exploit and you are bypassing the required work by time skipping. But rules for thee, right? And did you not use the AF event new glitch? Even though cloning and glitching is still cheating. You also exploited the missing no glitch along with that new glitch. Are you once again seeing a stagnant pattern here? With Verlisify proving how much of a belligerent fraud he is as a
from that one bitty response. And we're just getting started here. So the user replies, I work full-time and have small humans to watch. I do not have 400 extra hours to breed and train a full competitive team, to which Verlis here responds stating, you do. You just refuse to put in the time. There is always enough time to train. I feel bad for your children if this is the household they are growing up in. You shouldn't have to work for your things. Cheating is cool. A+ parenting. And the user responds, wow, you're a real shit person, congrats. And